Hey campers, happy Tuesday and welcome to day 2 of camp. Today we're going to be building a racetrack, and what you're going to need is your day 2 bag, your box, and possibly some scissors. Go ahead and open up your bag, and inside you'll find track tape, a car, and a few road signs. So come on, let's get started. What I'm going to start by doing is taking this box apart. So if you just pull the side of the box out, you'll see that it'll unfold. And again, just pull the side of the box out and it'll unfold. So once you've unfolded your box and it gets like this, you can start getting creative. For me, I'm going to use this as the road or the base for my track. Okay, so with scissors, I cut off all the edges of this. And if you're gonna use scissors, I suggest that you ask for your parents' help or have them observe. All these side pieces that I cut off, I'm actually gonna keep to use for later in this camp. I also just found this in the shop, so I'll use this as well. Next up is figuring out a place for my street signs. Okay, now it's time to take my car and see how she does. Now let's see how creative you can get with your racetrack. But before we go, let's hear from today's award sponsor, Brian Tooley Racing.
Brian Tooley Racing was born from a humble basement in Bardstown, Kentucky. Following the sale of his business, Total Engine Airflow, to Summit Racing in 2004, Brian worked with Trickflow Specialties developing CNC programs for existing heads, as well as developing all new cylinder heads. He left Summit Racing/TFS during 2010 to move closer to home and family. After seeing a need for quality spring kits at affordable prices, he decided to introduce his own line of spring kits. This simple mission would expand at a drastic rate, moving BTR into a position to supply the LS engine market with a broad range of top-tier offerings. This rapid expansion also put BTR in a position to sell the business. This sale wasn't to a private capital group, but rather the employees themselves. That's right, BTR is employee-owned. A recent addition of over 30,000 square feet has expanded the footprint into full short block production, in-house camshaft grinding, intake manifold machining, retainer production, and more. The product development department is equipped with a state-of-the-art engine dyno cell, as well as a spintron machine. These tools are used to properly create and produce camshaft lobes that simply outwork the options of yesteryear, bringing BTR's camshaft lineup to the top of the class. Our community potential is unmatched, and we are proud to support the racing industry every step of the way.
We've been to tracks and streets all across the United States, and no two spots are ever the same. So let's see how different you can get with your track. And remember, have your parents upload the finished project to social media and tag Kraken Race Supply for you to be entered in a chance to win Brian Tooley's award for today. See you tomorrow.